Right, Charlie, we're at the MotorShow finally.
Absolutely, here we are.
First time at Frankfurt for you, isn't it, as well?
Yep.
So,
yep.
Although you're not a MotorShow virgin like me.
I've been at Paris, been at Goodwood a fair few times, and this is just like Paris. They alternate year on year.
Okay, so first impressions, I know we've only just walked through the door, we haven't seen anything yet, but same as Paris?
Put this into perspective, this is just the VW Audi building.
This is just the VAG group?
This is just the VAG, or this is just the VA group building.
Oh yeah, Skoda, Audi, Lambo, Porsche, VW.
It's huge.
Yeah, it is. It's massive. Let's go see it. Behind me here we have the new offering from Seat, which is a sub-brand of them, what they're calling Cupra, which is their sport division. Think of it as like a branch off, like you've got Fiat at Bath and stuff like that. So this is going to be the Cupra, and this one's called the Tavascan. Tavascan is an SUV concept from Cupra. It's got a 0 to 60 time in 6.5 seconds for an SUV. That's pretty quick. The Seat Mii, which is basically a reincarnation of the Volkswagen E-Up. The Seat brand is now taking the Volkswagen E-Up and turning it into the Seat Mii. It's now got the Golf battery, which is a 28.5 kilowatt hour battery. It's got some other features on it as well. It's now got 50 kilowatt charging CCS as standard included on the car. This now gives it a 162 mile range, and after OLED grant it's going to start around about £23,000, which means it's quite an affordable, cheap car. It's a nice little city car, very well sized for the city and urban environments, and I think this is going to be a really good seller for Seat. Very, very much an E-Up inside. You can see the whole E-Upness interior, and then it's got the cup holder, which is very famous on sort of E-Up. It's basically just a redesigned E-Up with a bigger battery, 50 kilowatt charging. It's in a really nice price segment. This model in particular has got heated seats on, so it's got a little bit of extra spec compared to the normal E-Up. And then it's got that sat-nav phone holder, which you're used to. So a fairly basic car, but with a fair bit of spec on as well. So it's going to be quite an interesting car, this, for Volkswagen, VAG Group, Seat Group. So this is the ID.3, which is Volkswagen's new replacement for the Volkswagen Golf. It's available in 3 different battery sizes. The battery sizes that it's initially available on launch is going to be the 58 kilowatt battery, then the 45 kilowatt battery, and then a 77 kilowatt hour battery. It's got a brake horsepower of 148 to 201. 0 to 60 time is 7 seconds for the segment model that's going in. For the 58 kilowatt batteries being launched with, it's a 261 mile range, and then for the absolute top 77 kilowatt hour battery, it's going to have a range of 342 miles. They're going to do a 4-wheel drive version of this, so very similar to a lot of the other Volkswagen Golfs 4Motion. It's basically Volkswagen's commitment to say they're going full electric, and they're going full electric hard. This will really, really, really show that Volkswagen have a full commitment to doing full electric cars forever. It's the first ID range car, unlike all the other cars that before. This is going to be based on the MEB platform, which is Volkswagen's modular system only designed for electric cars. So all the MEB platform cars are pure electric, no hybrids, no plug-ins, pure electric cars only. Some of the more impressive cars there were like the ID.R, which was the competition time-winning car. The one that really took me was this little one here, the Polestar2. Polestar is often compared to Tesla as a Tesla competitor. The car build quality though is just absolutely superb. Probably one of the best built cars that I saw there that day. A couple of caveats with the Polestar 2. €1,000 deposit, only in euros. So obviously a weak pound, strong pound could change how much money you get back if you took your deposit back. Starting price is €57,900. That is for the 4-wheel drive model. They will be doing a cheaper front-wheel drive only motor, but unfortunately I couldn't get the price of that from the lady who was at Polestar car. But the build quality, I will say this now, out of all the cars that I saw at Frankfurt, the ID, the Honda E, every single car, the Polestar was by a mile the best build quality there. I really gave it a good pull and a good tug on all the panels, and just the texture, the way it's been put together, the quality of it was just very high. It's the first time a build quality on a car has impressed me to this kind of level. So this will be an exciting one to see when it hits production. Whether it will be the same build quality as the one that they had here on the demo, I don't know, but if it is, it's going to be a hell of a good selling car. Charlie, first time you sat in the Opel Vauxhall E Corsa.
Yep.
First impressions?
Feels just like a Corsa for sure. Well, I've not been in a newer Corsa. Probably last time I was in a Corsa was probably about 4 or 5 years ago. Okay. But it feels like people who have Corsas will be very at home, will know what they're in, and it's not a big departure. It's not something scary and new for people.
Yeah, I mean that's the thing. If you're going to buy a petrol Corsa or this, you shouldn't tell any difference. It should be just changing the drive chain.
Yeah, it feels. Yeah, I imagine you set maybe a little bit higher, but apart from that, yeah.
So final sum up of today, while we're still excited, out of all the cars we've seen, which is the one that is stuck in your mind and you can't pick the Porsche?
Why can't I pick the Taycan?
I knew that was the answer you were going to give.
The VW is much nicer in the flesh than I thought than it is on the screen.
The ID3?
ID3, the VW ID3. The Honda E is fantastic. We still have to see the Mini.
You have to pick one, what you've seen so far.
Just based on today, and I'm not allowed the Porsche.
You're not allowed the Porsche, you're a Porsche fan. That was the one you were going to say if I gave you no option.
So I can place a deposit on any car that we've seen today.
Any car.
Lamborghini Cyan. No, I'm joking. Lamborghini Cyan.
No. Come on. Out of all of them, which one are you going to pick?
Polestar or Honda. And that would be my 2-car garage.
The other thing that was unveiled at the motor show was the Ionity's new charger. It's got this new glowing ring at the top, which will indicate if the charger is blocked, iced, being used or faulty, so you can find it from a long distance away from on a motorway car park, which is great. Another little sum up of the few of the cars that I saw was Byton. Byton's new M-Byte car was there, which was an interesting thing to see. Very sort of futuristic, quite cool. No idea what it's going to cost though. I'd like to say thank you very much to Octopus Electric Vehicles for bringing me along on this road trip. I really enjoyed it. Hope you've enjoyed the content that I've got from this, and check out some of the other stuff that I've recorded from the motor show at Frankfurt. Thanks very much for watching. See you again next week. Don't forget to subscribe. I'll see you later. Goodbye.